Bhajahu re manam Sri Nanda Nandanaya Bhaya Charanara Bindari Bhajahu re manam Sri Nanda Nandanaya Bhaya Charanara Bindari.
They are very much enthusiastic.
Yeah.
With the Nityananda Prabhu.
Yeah.
Nityananda Prabhu's position more
Strong.
strong than Mahaprabhu, actually.
Because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu sent him to Bengal.
Yes.
ও তো আসবে না ডিজিটাল
And that is
Yes.
very good. Smaritu Bhagavanantu Deva Narayano Mama. When some question comes from general part of people, but they answer when he can remember his Guru and Krishna. Through that question, he will get very happy.
Of course.
It is Srimad Bhagavatam, we can say, 11th canto. Read, and there you will see Nimi Navajogendra Sangha.
So he didn't have to go to Mayapur to get the canto, it's here.
Hare Krishna. Smaritu Bhagavananto Devo Narayano. I am so fortunate to remember of my Lord Narayan through your question, then I am very happy with you. This is answer.
The Yogendras are saying. The 9 Yogendras.
Everybody's, that feeling is good. Who is getting that feelings? And I am thinking all the devotees, they are getting that feeling. Here, they do not know who is coming, who is going. Big Sankirtan party come.
Right.
And I am thinking, why Guru Maharaj make this mart big? If they not will come, and when they will come, why not they will get a garden, at least. In the Guru Maharaj's time also, some party, they are coming to see this mart, like this chapati. And also Nityananda Prabhu's birthday, maybe that day or before that day, one party will come. From Mahaprabhu's house, Mahaprabhu's,
Yes.
Vishnu Priya Devi Mahaprabhu,
Yes.
where is Mahaprabhu's
Yes, deity.
deity and Kharam?
Footprint.
লোটাস ফিট
Footprint.
ফুল ফিট না
Not print.
লোটাস ফিট ক্যান সে ফিট no
Yes.
Maharaj
Mahaprabhu's
shoes he can say
sandals.
Yes.
sandals wood
Wooden
Yes.
this is there
In the house.
yes same
Yes.
করো
Mahaprabhu given the wooden sandal to Vishnu Priya.
Yes.
You take my sandal and do puja. When Mahaprabhu came here, Kuliyadip, from Kashmir, from
পুরি
Puri to here, and here to Ramkeli. When no, first.
yes he wants to go Vrindavan but he came to via he went to here go to here
That
to
time.
Vrindavan
Some, they are telling it. They are telling when everybody doing Dandavat, also it is we not hard. It's actually we hard. Hari Bol. we heard another way. Here was Ganges going, and this is Kuliadip,
Yes.
and that is Mayapur. Mayapur, there suddenly Sachimata heard,
Yes. He's coming.
Sachimata heard Nimai come, but Nimai come he heard, and Nimai stayed in Vidyapati house, Vidya Vachaspati's house.
Yes.
But he come to Kulia, to Ganges, for bathing Ganges. And this time, millions of people come here to see Chaitanya Dev. They want to see Chaitanya Dev. And all the Nodiyabasi and villagers, many were they come to see Mahaprabhu. And Mahaprabhu coming to bathing this side of Ganges, and other side there Sachi Mata and Vishnu Priya Devi. They are also coming for bathing Ganges. And Sachi Mata asking to Vishnu Priya Devi, why this big sound coming from that part of the Ganges? Big Hari Sankirtan sound come. Everybody, Hari Bol, everybody doing. And big sound coming. And from that part of Ganges, they are hearing. Ganges was very wide and big also. But sound was very loud. And Sachimata hearing that sound, he is gazing in mind, maybe Nimai. But she is asking, why this big sound coming from that part? And Vishnu Priya Devi have seen. Mahaprabhu was tall, maybe 7 feet high, taller. And he is in the bank of Ganges. He was higher than everybody. And from that part, Vishnu Priya Devi have seen. And Vishnu Priya Devi immediate take his Gomta this way and told Sachi Mata, your son, maybe there your son come for bathing Ganges. And told to Sachi Mata, take me. Then she went back to Mayapur. That happened. I heard Guru Maharaj this story. But here they are telling story. That time Vishnu Priya Devi was in his father's house. And that is where is now Gaurakula Mahaprabhu. In the town, there was Vishnu Priya Devi's father's house. That is father's house. And Vishnu Priya Devi, from far, she is doing Dandavat. And Mahaprabhu left his sandal, wooden sandal, for Vishnu Priya Devi and gone back. This, they are telling that history. Maybe another day's history.
Another kalpa.
No, another day.
Oh, another day.
I believe everything. I have no problem.
No, no problem. He is hypnotizer. He can show one like this, one like that.
I believe everything. But that is very pathetic. Cannot tolerate.
The first one.
First one.
The first one,
Very
yes,
pathetic.
very heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Very pathetic.
Painful.
আমি যাই গৌর চন্দ্রে লইতে মায়াপুরী রায় কই ভগবী শ্রীয়ঙ্গেতে স্ফুরে। This is Bhakti Thakur expression. I give him that in the temple. Engraved. Yeah, we do not want to see Mahaprabhu sannyas. We cannot tolerate sannyas of Mahaprabhu. Even though we are tolerating. This is the mood of Bhaktivinoda Thakur. But he is living in Mayapur, and actually he is living in Godrubdeep. There is Surabhi Kunja and another Kunja. Surabhi Kunja and Sananda Supada Kunja. His sons have one house there, and he has one house. He can see very properly to Mayapur Dham. That is, he told his son, you exchange with me your house. And son have done that. Exchange. And Bhaktivinoda Thakur, that Sananda Supada Kunja, he took. And there he composed that Abhishai Gaurachandre Loite Mayapure. Thinking Mahaprabhu sannyas he cannot tolerate. Actually he wants to see Mahaprabhu in his dham forever. He is living, not going anywhere. And that way he can see that also.
Right.
অদ্যাপিও সেই লীলা করে গৌর রায় কোনো কোনো ভাগ্যবান দেখিবারে পায়. Who is so fortunate, he can see that pastimes of Mahaprabhu here. অদ্যাপিও সেই লীলা করে গৌর রায় কোনো কোনো ভাগ্যবান দেখিবারে পায়. Someone can see the pastimes of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is very fortunate. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur have seen that. Pastimes of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu here, Srivas Mandir, there Sankirtan, he have seen birthplace of Mahaprabhu. And there is Panchatattva, Vigraha, and Mahaprabhu, Vishnu Priya Devi one side Lakshmi Devi, Lakshmi Priya, Vishnu Priya, and also one side. And there is also Vigraha, Mahaprabhu's father worshipping that Vigraha. That's also I've got from that land and making a temple.
Yes.
You mean they excavated it? They dug it?
Yes.
Excavated it.
Yes.
Found.
They found it.
ওই মায়াপুরে আছে অধোক্ষজ বিগ্রহ. That Vigraha's name Adhokshaja Vigraha.
In Jopur temple. That's worshipped by Mahaprabhu, that Narayan Shiva.
Yes. Mahaprabhu's father worshipped, Mahaprabhu himself worshipped. আলো জেলা আমি চাই গৌরচন্দ্রে লইতে মায়াপুরে যথায় কৈশোরবে শ্রীঅঙ্গে পুরে যথায় চাঁচরকে স্ত্রীকচ্ছ বসনে ঈশোদ্যানে লীলা করে ভক্তগণ শনে. This is phrase. এটা বোধ হয় নবদ্বীপ ভাবতরঙ্গ. In Navadvip Bhavataranga, there is this. Whatever Jelena say, you can install the Mahaprabhu Sannyas Vigraha. We cannot do that. Impossible. I think before also, you can or not, you can. That's also form of Mahaprabhu, and that is eternal also. And why not? That question comes. The Mahaprabhu sannyas form also form of Mahaprabhu, and Grihastha Leela also form of Mahaprabhu.
Yes.
So why we cannot worship the Mahaprabhu sannyas Leela? It was my some confusion. And ask Guru Maharaj. I want to do something extra. That is moved, something more. And I asked Guru Maharaj why we can install one somewhere, Mahaprabhu Sannyas Vigraha. We can install that. And Guru Maharaj said, no, that is not our mood. Then Guru Maharaj said that phrase and explained, yeah, Shiva's Angan, there is Sankirtan and that Nitya Lila, we are entered that Nitya Lila in Gaur Lila. Nitya Lila of Gauranga Mahaprabhu.
Yes.
Our intention, we shall enter there, that Sankirtan, Ras.
Yes.
Here is Sankirtan Ras going in Shiva's Mandir, eternal Sankirtan Ras, and we will try to enter there.
Closed circle.
Ah.
Closed.
And all the devotees are there and happily participating.
And there, Ishantani Lila Kare Bhakta Ganesane, and with the devotee associates, Mahaprabhu, he is doing much Lila in Ishwadhan. Ishwadhan means, Isha means Lord, and Uddan means garden, Lord's garden.
Oh.
But it will be very good. Lord's garden and other
The king's garden?
The garden of the Lord.
Yeah.
Garden
Very
of the
nice
Lord?
expression.
Heaven there is garden. What name? English?
Paradise. Paradise
Oh.
garden.
Lord's paradise.
Yeah.
Yes. That is Lord's paradise. I do not know English, but if you say until fifth
Word.
word, I am waiting. This way, servants of guardian of devotion, that name comes. You know? Guru Maharaj's book, what name will be? Badri asked me.
Huh.
And I told, yeah, it is like Shastra, like scripture, what Guru Maharaj is telling, that is like scripture. Then scriptural sound necessary in English there. Then I told to Badri, you tell sound, many sounds you tell, and I shall hear, and I shall settle up. And Badri told the holy books, this, that.
Huh.
Then when he told servants, then I told him, this is the word.
Oh. Recognized. Recognize the proper language.
Yes.
And you still do that.
Yes.
That's how you do all the time, I see. People tell you this word, that word, and you reject.
Yes.
So when
This
my word
is-
comes,
this is-
you
Something like intuition.
I'm hearing you. I mean, he hears you.
Both.
Very happily it's come.
Yes.
The paradise, Lord's paradise.
Very nice.
This is. And there Mahaprabhu doing many pastimes is there. Mahaprabhu, Madhanya. Madhanya means noontime. He is doing many, many lila with his devotee Sankirtan. Their expression of Ishodhan, Guru Maharaj has given that. Ishodhan Sankirtan. Ishodhan Sankirtan, they are, Guru Maharaj has given Yallavi Sati.
Isho?
Ishodhan, that is Lord's paradise. Mayapur Sannikati Jannavi Sati. Finansi, Jannavi Tate, Saraswat Sangame Rotiva Nikate, Ishodhan Nam Sudis, Ishodhan, Mayapur Finansi Jannavi Tate, Saraswati Sangame Rotiva Nikate, Ishodhan Nam Tar, Oti Subistar, Sarvada Bhajan Sthan Bhutama. জীবনে আমার প্রভু লয়ে ভক্তগণ মধ্যাহ্নিতে লীলা করেন শ্রী সচিনন্দন। বনসভা দেখি, পরে মনে this way Bhaktivinoda Thakur he composed that the Mayapur, Dakshinanse, south part of Mayapur, near to Saraswati. Here is Saraswati
Yes.
coming, and that side Ganges coming.
Yes.
And near to Saraswati, that is Ikotta. And Guru Maharaj, he heard from Saraswati Thakur, from the Ganges, that road gone to up to Mayapur, and in future both sides, the disciple of Saraswati Thakur, they will make a big temple, and all both sides road will be exalted with temple of Mahaprabhu. Then first Guru Maharaj told Srila Govinda Maharaja, we can purchase one piece of land there. It is Bhakti Thakur told, and Saraswati Thakur was desired it. We cannot purchase there one piece of land. And we told, yes, Maharaj, we can purchase if you want. I said, try. Then I purchased there one piece of land. You have seen, you've gone
Yes.
this way,
Yes.
and first left side one temple you have seen.
Yes.
That is our land and temple.
Really?
Yes.
I don't think anybody else knew.
True. I never heard.
Really?
Never heard that.
One 9-dome temple,
Yes.
left side,
Yes, yes, yes. First temple, left side.
9-dome,
Yes.
that is. Like our temple,
Yes.
this temple, first one.
Yeah, it's after some other little places. Huh?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, that first I purchased that land.
Huh.
Then Guru Maharaj happily every week he going there. And after that, more land we purchased. Adjoining more land towards to Mayapur.
Right.
Left side you have
Right.
seen there,
Yes.
compound wall.
Yes. Yes.
And more bigger it was before.
Wow.
And whole land, our land. It was our Chaitanya Saraswat land, but in my name, that land. And documents I have, still I have.
Oh, that's still in your name?
Yeah. No, that time it was my
yes,
land.
yes.
And there was 10 or 12 maybe, big dacoit family living in that land. And Guru Maharaj purchased that also. One dacoit's land Guru Maharaj purchased in my name. That was our control, that is possession. And I made there one small temple, design this way. I made first there. But not a wall, only preach. And they are staying our devotee. And another adjoining land, so big you have seen, compound wall there.
Yes.
The next door, another Maharaja's mart.
Yes.
That all land was our land.
Wow. Lots of land.
Then that backward party, not gone easily. Then we have done court case against the 12 or 10 backward party. And I do not know how to do court case. Then Guru Maharaj called his god brother named Paramahansa Maharaj. And that name also you will see Paramahansa Gaudiya Maharaj.
Oh yeah. We saw today, yes.
Paramahansa Gaudiya
Yeah.
Maharaj. That Paramahansa Maharaj, Guru Maharaj called him. He took sannyas from Guru Maharaj. He is recording, no? He I've done little offense to Guru Maharaj before. And his heart was very pained for that. Then lastly he decided, if I take sannyas from Guru Maharaj, then my all offense will go.
Like Gadadhar Pandit.
Just like that. Then he took sannyas from Guru Maharaj. But he was very dear disciple of Saraswat Thakur. Saraswat Thakur likes him. And he was not so great, but as a good worker, brahmachari, and faithful. Then when he took sannyas, Guru Maharaj was very happy. Then Guru Maharaj told that Paramahansa Maharaj, Maharaj, you can do help. And he told, yes, I can do it. He knows how to do court case. He was manager of Chaitanya Math.
Oh, previous experience.
He told, yes, I can help this way.
Right.
And that whole court case, 12 years, he have done that court case. That Paramahansa Maharaj have done. Instead of Guru Maharaj. Then, from the judge court, we have got degree in favor of us.
Oh.
But they are dacoit, they are not going.
Care about the priest.
They do not care the court order.
12 years, that court case.
12 years. That is, 12 years means 13 years, you can say. We have got degree after 12 years. Then 1 year we are not getting position.
Right.
Then another 1 year also passed. Then finally it's happened. There was one big manager of Krishnanagar, landholder, big landholders manager. And manager was very strong. And when he heard the Guru Maharaj cannot get possession, he is not getting possession, and court gives an order, but he is not getting possession from dacoit. And he come to Guru Maharaj. And he said, Maharaj, I want to help you. And Guru Maharaj was very happy. Oh, he wants to help me, then I must get it. Then he told, not necessary to give oil their feet, many dacoits. You send some fighter, and I shall be there, and the court courtman, court order, with order, he will be there. You send some fighter,
Right.
and I shall be there. And forcefully we shall oust. Otherwise we not will get it. Then Guru Maharaj told me, Govinda Maharaj, what shall we do? But you cannot go. Guru Maharaj told me, you cannot go there. You must be here and send some fighter from this part. Then I called from this village. They are respecting me and Guru Maharaj. Can you fight with the dacoit? They said, yes, we shall fight.
Been waiting.
Then from here, many, they also dacoit. Many of
More friendly dacoits.
they are friendly. Here also coming, you have seen one man, Ekadasi day. You can notice that man.
Yeah.
Ekadasi day, one old dacoit coming to take Ekadasi. Prasad. Every Ekadasi he is coming. I don't give. Give me prasad. But every Ekadasi day he is coming. And here was one dacoit leader also. He is Ekadasi day coming, now not coming. Before coming. Many history of Navadip Chaitanya Saraswat. Then Guru Maharaj sent from here 16% dacoit. very strong
Strong
man.
man.
They can fight.
Huh.
And their court peon with orders of court,
Yes.
he come, and that manager of that landholders,
Yes.
he come.
3 parties.
Then they gone and suddenly took them and arrest
Ah.
with bond,
Yes.
that dacoit.
Huh.
And 5-6 dacoit bonded, and they are put it in the under the tree.
Ah.
There is one tree
That's nice fighting.
under the tree, and that manager, he arranged with the police station. You not will go.
Not for the police.
You not will go now. You will go later.
Right.
After finishing our work, you will go.
But it's clean.
Then another dacoits ran away, and maybe 5-6 dacoits. I followed that whole history. Horicharan knows. He was there. He always
This has been-
there.
But they don't use guns.
No.
That's nice.
That time gun not was there. That time was only stick.
That's fair fighting.
But there was very big fighter with bamboo. Not bomb also.
Not Rambo.
Not bomb, hand bomb, grenade, not.
Much better like that.
That time they did not know how to make bomb, how to make grenade.
Good.
They don't know. Only gun was, but the gun not with everybody. And not also gun with that dacoit. Anyhow, then that 10 person's house was there, and that house broke and throw in the road. Then that land we have got possession. Then now the police station, they gone there and they have seen we are in possession, and court peon is standing there and court order is standing there, and not to tell anything.
Right.
Police in favor of us given 144.
Oh.
144, you know?
No.
5 men at a time not can go that place. That is 144.
Okay. Yes.
I thought you paid them off.
It's restraint, order of restraint. What do you
Yes.
call that? You know when?
Restraining order.
Restraining order. Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what number.
144, restraining order.
144.
You cannot come this place.
No.
Right.
That given.
Ah,
I thought
excellent.
you paid them off.
That way we have got that position.
Uh-huh.
And that is 12 years fighting with the dacoit court case, and Guru Maharaj gave half of that land to his godbrother, that Paramahansa Maharaj.
Wow.
Guru Maharaj said, so much land, you can take some.
Right.
He also asked something.
Right.
He asked,
Right.
but Guru Maharaj told you can take. And half of the land also was with us. But we have no manpower. One boy you have seen, he was here, he came here a few days ago. Saffron cloth, but living in his house with saffron cloth. That boy was 14 years old. Boy.
Uh-huh.
One man, two men, one man, two men,
Uh-huh.
like that, living in that Ishwardham.
Yes.
And Guru Maharaj gave their signboard Ishwardham.
Ah.
Then, after maybe 16 years, Guru Maharaj said, Govinda Maharaj, this one mort we have no brahmachari, and another mort we cannot maintain that. Then you can give that mort to Paramahansa Maharaj.
Ah.
It was my desire. In the Mayapur side, they are disciples of Saraswat Thakur, they will make many mott.
Right.
But till there is 5-6 mott they make. Gosai Maharaj, Guru Maharaj gave land, purchased land and given document to Gosai Maharaj. Like that he have done. Jajor Maharaj, Gosai Maharaj,
Right.
Madhusudan Maharaj, Paramahansa Maharaj,
Given
and
Guru Maharaj.
Swami Maharaj. they all purchased their land. Then Guru Maharaj said, we cannot continue this land with us. You can give to Paramahansa Maharaj. And he can make a mart. He has no mart.
Right.
Then he can make one mart there. Then I make registry and give it to Paramahansa Maharaj, that land. And you will see another small temple, Lord Shiva's temple. When you are going
Yes.
up to the road,
Yes.
left side one gate there is, and near to gate.
One small
Shiva's-
temple. I think I know.
You have seen? You have seen?
No, actually.
That
not
land
in
also
Bhakti.
was our land. That was very small piece.
Yes.
That land was our land.
Huh.
And Madhu Maharaj come to us, Guru Maharaj, and Madhu Maharaj told, oh Srila Maharaj, what you will do with that piece of land? Very small piece. And Guru Maharaj said, in future we shall do something. And Madhu Maharaj said, no, not necessary. You give me, I shall make their Shiva temple. Like Shiva, Dhameswar Shiv. Yashodhan Shiv, there also must be one Shiv. Everywhere must be some Shiva temple. Then here we are all make mart, and in the gate must be Shiva temple. And you have land, you give me that land. Then Guru Maharaj said, yes, you give that land. And that land was given to Madhu Maharaj, and that land was given to Paramahansa Maharaj. Now I am thinking I shall try to get a piece of land there.
Because
And Krishna also given that to me. I do not want to expose now. It is a hidden matter going underground.
it's very nice.
But I am thinking always. Before getting anything, I think so much. Now this position come to me after Guru Maharaj. Before, in the time of Guru Maharaj, I am not thinking. His order is final. He wants, Maharaj, you want this. Yes. That was my mood. And now I am thinking so much. I have no brahmachari, many paid men, but no brahmachari actually. Very few brahmachari. And that's also Guru Maharaj's horoscope like that and my horoscope like that. And I am thinking, whose horoscope there is many children, I shall take that man.
Many men must come soon.
It's very nice place.
I have many, in my horoscope, I have many daughters,
Oh.
but not son so much. Very few sons. Maybe one son, two sons, like that. In my horoscope.
What
But
shows them?
many daughters.
What shows sons or daughters on the horoscope?
Yes, we can understand, you know something.
A little, yeah.
Jyotish. And Dhimantra Putra, fifth house.
Yes.
Fifth house is son,
Yes.
daughter's house.
Yes.
There, if there is
Many planets.
Shukra, Shukra means
Yes.
Venus.
Venus influence,
Yeah.
then daughter will come.
Yeah. I have Mars.
Yeah. You have Mars,
Yeah.
Four
then you
sons.
have got two
Yeah.
strong,
Mars,
three
Mercury.
strong.
Four.
Huh?
4 boys,
Four boys.
1 girl.
You have Mars. Mars is
In the fifth.
male
Yeah.
and Venus is female. Venus for female, Mars for male. I have influence of Venus there.
Many daughters.
And then many daughters I have.
Beautiful.
And my all daughter is very good.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, very good. Unbelievable good.
Better than the sun.
And
Better than the sun.
yes, better than the sun. Yes, it is true.
No argument.
Well, we're failures.
They are very good. And both life I have seen. In my sannyas life, there also I have many disciples. What is it?
Sons.
Daughter,
Yes.
Their daughter,
Of course.
disciple-like daughter,
Of course.
not like daughter, they are really daughter.
Yes.
And they are all good. You cannot say one bad.
That's true.
And previous life also all good. You cannot say one bad. One thing not bad. That is Venus is very good position.
How did you get
And influence of the Venus it is. And also sun must be, that is, Mars also, my Mars also strong, but very few sun will come.
What house is Mars?
My
Yes.
second house,
Finances and
yes.
Oh, good. Strong finances. No doubt.
And
Personal reasons.
Mars is in his own house.
Alright.
what sign is it in Aries?
Huh?
It's in Aries?
Balance. I am balanced. Here is one dad, here is another dad. I am sitting between.
Both drawers filled.
Libra's second house.
Huh?
Libra is second house?
Libra.
Yeah.
Second
house is Libra? No.
First house.
First house.
Libra, balance is Libra. Huh?
No, she's balance. What is that? Balance may not be Libra.
Yes, it's
Waage, huh?
But what house is Libra in? Mars is in Libra. No.
Mars in his own house.
Mars is
In Aries.
Aries, they are the first house. They are not. Opposite another Mars house.
What is Mars's own house?
Aries one
Yeah.
and 8th house.
Eighth.
From Aries to
Oh.
8th house. That is Radharani's horoscope.
Mars in 8th house.
Bishik mane? Bishik in English is gonna say. Huh?
Yes, Scorpio.
Scorpio.
8th house, yes.
That is Mars. And that is Mars house also.
Okay, so Mars
And
is
that
in
is
8th house.
again, that is Radharani's Rashi. Bishik Rashi. Pinching.
Yes.
That makes sense.
But that is not my Rashi. My Rashi is balance.
This is true. We don't feel a pinch from you, Maharaj. Very
I
affectionate.
am also seeing my Rashi's result. I have got very good result. That is, always I am going within balance. Try to go, but
That's
other,
true.
not only one house result will give all others. There is 12 house, and all result will come in one house. And always is not will be same, but mostly I have got same result. And my horoscope is perfect, no doubt. But they are saying this horoscope is not. The Jyotishi said this horoscope is not so good. Good horoscope, but not very exalted horoscope. But Guru Maharaj's horoscope was very exalted. And my horoscope merged to Guru Maharaj's horoscope.
Ah,
Yes, it is true. That is his strong will force worked behind my horoscope. He wants to make me, and he make already with his power. He told, oh, forget your horoscope. I sometimes I am telling to Guru Maharaj, Maharaj, why you are trying me to make an acharya of this mart? My horoscope, you know, it is ordinary horoscope. And Guru Maharaj said, forget your horoscope.
Heart connection.
Yes, I am sometimes telling to Guru Maharaj this way. Also, I do not want to be acharya. I know my mentality not like acharya, like military general. It was my mentality, always. I was leader from young age. Always I was leader, but naughty boys leader. This boy, this type of.
you are getting practice for us.
But Guru Maharaj, he make me good boy. Now I am good boy, I am thinking. Before I was not good boy. But I was faithful. And I am following truth. That was my nature. I never told lie in previous life. But when I joined, after that I told little lie. But previous I am not telling lie. That time not cause was present to tell lie. Why I shall tell lie? You have done this? Yes, I have done this. Why you have done this? This is cause I am telling. Not was fear, not telling lie. But now I am telling little lie, small lie.
Like you to steer.
For the service of Guru.
Yes.
Not for me, actually.
That is interesting.
For the service of his mission. That is, if anybody will say, how much your income, I am not will tell that. If government say, how much your income, I shall tell, no.
No, cannot tell. They will take everything.
Ah.
I cannot tell either.
I must say.
Sarvabhauma not telling, Giridhari not telling. Nobody can tell.
And I told my friend, he is income tax commissioner, I told him, you are getting always wrong account. And for looking the wrong account, government giving you 1,000 and 1,000 rupees. And you are giving sign and they are going right. That is your life. Nobody showing his actual income. Real income, nobody showing. And you are getting that false account. And you are telling, yes, it is truth. Then it is going true. Then what you are doing, you know.
Asapriya is always doing the income tax for the devotees in Santa Cruz,
Yes.
and he's always pressuring each person
Yes.
to give me the right account, give me the right. He's very forceful. And everybody is always saying, yes, Prabhu, this is right, this is right. And he's so strict, he wants everybody to give the right one. And if he thinks that you're not giving the right one, he won't do yours. He won't, because he has to sign his name on it, and he won't want to sign his name. He should hear you talk more about this. Maybe he would soften up a little bit.
But my tax man, I'm telling him what I can pay, and he's telling me what to say.
And public life is not same. For some has done that is public life of his divine grace.
Yes.
But he have some private life.
Yes.
And he not shown that to others. He kept a reserve for himself.
Yes.
Sometimes it exposed. We have seen when he is coming to Guru Maharaj. I can remember very well. That is, it is my nature to follow. When Swami Maharaj is coming to see Guru Maharaj,
Yes.
after his Western tour
Yes.
finish,
Yes.
one to finish, he comes
Right.
to see Guru Maharaj. And when he is coming, he is doing Dandavat like that, to touching what Guru Maharaj is doing.
Right.
He is doing like that.
Right.
But when he is going
Huh.
from Guru Maharaj,
Right.
he is doing full Dandavat.
Hold on. Sorry.
And that I noticed it. When he is coming, he also thinking that these boys, which way they will understand
Right.
what relationship
Right.
with Srila Maharaj and
Right.
myself.
Right.
Then they is looking
Right.
his associates.
Right.
He is not doing full Dandavat or Panchanga Dandavat
Right.
fast.
Right.
And I surprised, why not doing Panchanga Dandavat to Guru Maharaj?
Right.
But later when he is going,
Ah.
he is doing Panchanga Dandavat or full Dandavat and touching feet and telling to Maharaj, Maharaj, please give your blessings to me, I am going now.
Going for a minute.
That. And what is the meanings is there? Meanings is that he is looking his private life and public life. When he is coming to Guru Maharaj and thinking his public life. But when he is sitting with Guru Maharaj and talking, and after 2 hours, he changed everything. Also, I have seen it, Bon Maharaj. Bon Maharaj was very proud. You cannot believe how much proud. He did not care anything. But when he is coming to Guru Maharaj, within 15 minutes he changed his all mood. And after 15 minutes, I am first asking, that was my duty.
Right.
The Maharaj, what prasadam I shall arrange for you.
Right.
I heard he is suffering from diabetes.
Yeah.
Then I know his food restriction.
Yes.
But what Maharaj answering me after 15 minutes, I am in Sridhar Maharaj's lotus feet. What Sridhar Maharaj will give me, I shall take. Here is, I have no restriction. Then Guru Maharaj said, oh, but Maharaj said, no restriction, then you make some nice, prepare some nice prasadam. Then I told, yes, I shall try. Then Bon Maharaj's servant told, you make it cautiously, you know Maharaj, like this, not like that.
Right.
But Bon Maharaj said, what you will give, I shall take. I also joking sometimes with Bon Maharaj. I told, I shall give you 12 rasagolla, you will take? And Bon Maharaj said, yes, if you give, I shall take. But he took 2 rasagolla.
Oh.
He is not taking so much, he is taking very little, always, nature. Swami Maharaj is taking so much. But last stage he is not taking so much. On a previous life, he can eat and eating nice, always using ghee, pure ghee, and he is chastising me. Why you are buying dalda or vegetable ghee? Don't buy vegetable ghee, that is poison. You are eating poison. I told Maharaj, I have no money. What shall I do? Well, I have no money. But if I have no money, I don't care, but I not will eat dalda anyway. His style was very nice style. But first he have not got position, and only that cause is that. The family life. Man cannot understand what is what. And group of Saraswat Thakur's disciples, everybody was not perfect. Somebody was very good. Some of the persons were good.
Right.
But if you scrutinize in the line of Veda, you will not really get anyone, actually. Only Saraswat Thakur himself. And also Guru Maharaj that time. But later also Guru Maharaj little relaxed. When I joined in the lotus feet of Guru Maharaj, maybe after 1960, 64, 1960. Up to 1960, Guru Maharaj was very strict. Or 1962, maybe 60. After 1960, Guru Maharaj was very strict, sannyasi. And later, over 1960, he gave chance to the woman. They can clean his baranda, like that. But Ramadevi, Guru Maharaj's sister, she have got first chance to make food for doing. that Ramadini, she is making some. That is, Guru Maharaj is not taking oil, not taking this, not taking that, not taking salt, and rich, always boiled and tasteful. That Guru Maharaj is eating, and very little eating. Later, 1965 maybe, or I forgot it, I cannot say the date, but when he had got one medicine, German doctor given one medicine, named Kefergot,
I can't forget.
Kefergot, and after that he is eating. That is medicine's action.
Appetite.
Not appetite, headache. He was extremely bad headache. Suffering 12 days also. And after 12 days, it is going, but after 3 days, 4 days, again coming. Like that. And whole month he is suffering sometimes. And very coming.
Then it keeps it cool also. Both warm and cool.
No cool.
No.
Protection from the
Cool,
sun?
yes, where is too much heat,
Right.
there it is keeping cold.
From sun.
From sun, yes.
And from air,
Yes.
there is going some air, hot air, not going, then
Right.
the thermal is there.
Oh. Interesting. I've seen today several sannyasis crossing the Ganges, big turban, and a stick, and just standing very straight in the boat, and all the people around them. Actually, very nice picture.
Have got it?
Yeah, I have not taken, but seeing very nice picture. All around here, even this evening when this big group was coming, big Sankirtan group coming, it came to my mind, such a holy land.
Oh, Purnananda! Oh, Purnananda!